Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Scorpio June 15, 2022. Today's transits are powerful for connecting with your intuition. A Venus-Uranus alignment enlivens your interactions. You can feel happily detached from a matter that once weighed you down. Friendships can bring surprises today, or you could see a friend in a new light. It's an excellent time for exploration socially or with new ideas, dreams, and plans. With Uranus strong as it is today, it's wise to check in with yourself that you're making choices, not merely reacting. Curveballs thrown at you tend to nudge you in new directions. Those areas of your life that can do with an update are sticking out, and breaking the routine even just a little can be refreshing. You're making a scene, and your admirers are swarming. In other words, if you're going out of your way to impress a romantic suitor, don't bother. In addition to the electrifying current of Venus conjunct Uranus, let alone the sensuality of Taurus making itself known via your socially conscious 11th house of associations, community, and individual freedom. More importantly, when considering Mercury's trine to Pluto in your relationships sector, chances are there's a significant conversation, perhaps even taboo-like, taking place in the process. And with the moon in Sagittarius, one thing's for sure, there's no taming your emotions and smoldering passions. What could change? As Venus conjuncts Uranus in Taurus today, you might feel differently about your professional network, friendships, and aspirations. Wild child Uranus is encouraging Venus to step out of its comfort zone, implying that you may entertain unlikely networking opportunities or ideas. You could begin working more closely with a unique group or association that encourages innovation. New, exciting dreams of art, money, beauty, and more could inspire you to take your professional aspirations in a new direction. Embrace any changes that could come your way, since they could lead to something revolutionary. A friendly aspect to the moon over recent days has given Venus and Jupiter, the planets of money and luck, a boost in support as they move through your financial sector. Until Mars returns next week to take a more proactive approach to money matters, this is helping to fuel your financial confidence and a sense of what's possible. Your energy and drive have no bounds. If you had it your way, you would do everything and at the same time. Even though your interests are varied, you should concentrate on what's relevant. Involve your friends and relations in particular. You will spend wonderful moments together and have great memories of them. Honesty is most definitely the best policy right now. Try to make sure you open up to everyone who deserves or needs it, and they will almost certainly reciprocate. You're optimistic, willing to take risks. Self-reliance and the charm you possess gives you great confidence. If you suffer the indignity of being turned down by a potential date, this has little effect on the way you feel. There are people out there who appreciate what you offer and willing to share their love with you. The aspect of the day gives you the power to express yourself emotionally with the people you care about. Rather than wondering whether your emotions will be accepted or validated, express yourself with abandon and really let your friend know how you are feeling. It never turns out as bad as your fears tell you it will. Get your blood flowing with some aerobic exercise and try to understand what you are feeling yourself before you try to communicate it to someone else. Have courage. Welcome to the wonderful energy of a vibration. The essence from this number can see you far more competitive than usual. Further, you may notice that you are particularly ambitious today. Use this to the fullest to make some real headway in your career. You're more likely to want to get out and deal with others than usual, making it an opportune time for meetings and sales. Make some progress. You'll feel great at the end of the day with all that you accomplish. The moon's departure from Sagittarius today was always going to leave you with an intuitive edge and a wealth of information, insights, and messages to unpack. As a full moon, this has brought a chance for a reset at the halfway point in this current solar year, but thanks to a friendly aspect to planets in a fun, playful, romantic, and creatively charged part of your chart, this has also awoken something deeper. At the same time, in his first full day in your relationship sector, Mercury, the planet of communication is working to give any pressure this put on your relationships a voice. Even before the moon leaves Sagittarius today, any pressure that yesterday's full moon may have put on you or your relationships is waning. Yet in his first full day back in your relationship sector, Mercury, the planet of communication, is taking advantage of any still raw emotions, capturing the opportunity this has brought to get the communication lines open. Our eyes in the sky. When was the last time something truly unexpected happened to you? If it's been a while, or something just happened but you love surprises, you have a lot to look forward to today. A Venus-Uranus conjunction in luxurious Taurus could upset your routine in the best possible way. Because the financially gifted bull is involved, your surprise might very well be money-related, such as a contest or prize announcement or news of an unexpected inheritance. Romance might be in the mix, as well as an ex contacting you unexpectedly or a current lover expressing their true feelings. Engagements, surprise parties, and elopements are all possibilities under this impulsive planetary union, so be ready for anything. Thrills can be had by something you create or manifest for yourself as well, so use your best instincts when making investments or deciding whether to swipe right or left. One little decision can change the course of your entire life during this unpredictable, extraordinarily unexpected aspect. In the morning, the Sagittarius moon squares off with Saturn in Aquarius, provoking distress. We are tapped into a deep well of emotion at this time, yet we lack the means to express our feelings to others. Either our current company appears not to care, or they are preoccupied with responsibilities and don't have the bandwidth to hold space for us. This can be frustrating, causing us to become guilty for feeling too much, while everyone else seems to be getting along just fine. While this is a projection on our part, the isolation we experience is very real. Instead of seeking validation for what feels true for you, remember that your feelings don't have to be granted credence to be transformative on a personal level. Following this, the Sagittarius moon trines Neptune in Pisces, stimulating our intuition. This transit helps us to process the events of the Moon-Saturn square. It connects us to our sole purpose and allows us to see that our immediate struggles are transient. This is a good time for reaching out to others in the spirit of compassion, employing divination exercises to generate mindfulness, or for utilizing a creative practice for therapeutic means. Why do we allow emotions like guilt or shame to isolate us? Yes, our past is unique. No one else has the same lens on reality because no one else has lived identical experiences. Yet, while our history might be our own, we can still find relatable ways of sharing our stories with others to inspire communion, compassion, admiration, and respect. Fortune might land in our laps. Although luck appears randomly, it is the result of good karma gathered from previous deeds. Enjoy this magical moment.